Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, y'all, I'm holding the mic today because I had to get this done. So this is for Miss Tina Knowles, vision board with project planner. So it still has the ikigai in her, but I changed it up a little bit. So here's some Tina Knowles quotes. And you can still look up for other ones. You know, don't just use the ones here. Tina Knowles inspired quote. Why does it always, I hate when it just like sounds like I am not articulate and I am. So it's like, what is going on? Tina Knowles quote from family. So it's like if you want to do this as a family or individual, you can do either one. And then here you go. It's the planning 2023, the best part, worst part, accomplishments, lessons learned. And theme, quote inspired theme. So like, let's go back and look at the quotes because I guess I never really go over that. So one of them is, I know I put in one about hair color. Hair color is just an expression of something different that you want to have. That you want to have or something creative. So that's going to be the quote I'm using, right? So when I go to my theme, what is my hair color? Okay, so what is it about the hair color? Is it something that I want to change all year? Is it something that is just pushing me to do something different? Is it taking me outside the box? Am I coming back into the box? Like, who am I? Is it going to be casual, cool? You know, is it going to be professional? Do I need a new haircut? All this different stuff. You know what I'm saying? In 2023, I am becoming more expressive, more creative. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because now it's the theme. So the quote inspired theme is like my hair color, you know, my expressiveness, expression. So in 2023, I am becoming more expressive. I am doing more with what I do. What do I do more of? Then I do more of coloring. I do more with pops of color. I do more with letting people know who I am. I do more with my clothing. I do more with the friends that I want access to or who I let access me. I do less of being bland. I do less of nudes and neutrals. I do less of, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's where you want to go with your theme. So now you have that in mind. Now it's like, okay, about me. What are my values? Like, I'm honest, I'm consistent, I'm all this stuff. What are my strengths? This is who I am. What are my passions? What are my motivations? And you stay in the positive. The entire time you stay in the positive, okay? And I did this for creative people. So, you know, it's just up to you. Then it's test yourself. So I had to bump it up a little bit. So test yourself. This is the place for your results. Like, once you test yourself, because it's 9 tests that I give you, if you look back, it's just, you won't have to always test yourself. So it's the Myers-Briggs, you know, you can write down your results and that'll just be there for you. Next, you have your Ikigai guide. And then from your Ikigai, you have, you can answer the questions. What do you love? That's your passion. What does the world need? That's your mission. What are you good at? That's your vocation. That's your job. And what do you want to get paid for? That's your profession. So you move your job into your profession. Okay. And that's it. You take all that and create you. Ikigai guide, this is everything that you need. Like, that's just like a little sample page. And then you go here and you just write down all the little stuff that you'll do to do that. That helps you with your vision board. This is the first part of your vision board. So if like you put on here, I'll stay active by doing yoga, all this stuff, doing yoga and walking. So you'll put an image of walking and well, you could just write that down. And then how do you slow down? I'll pace myself by drinking tea and having coffee and going out in the morning and sitting in the sun. I'll slow down by meditation. How do I eat better? Well, after you take your dosha quiz, it'll tell you everything about eating better. So you could just make a group of those things after you take your dosha quiz. How do I keep friends? You know, I call them, all this different stuff. So then when you get here to this page, you have an image of, okay, I'll paste the image of walking or whatever. And you can do this on your actual vision board. You do not have to do it on this page if you don't want to. You could just take this page and that'll help you find the pictures that you want and cut them out. So then you get here to your goals board, because this is also a bigger part of your vision board too. So your goals is like when you look at your education and skills, you know, personal, like, do I want to improve on these things? Okay. And you might not need to, right? um you see what I'm saying? Like next year, maybe I'll focus more on business classes instead of taking the whole art schemes and all this different type of classes. You see what I'm saying? So then when I get to my vision board, then I'll put in a money sign or like whatever finance. You see? So each of those two helps you with your ikigai goals. I don't know if they cross over. No, they don't. So it's like that's it. So that's why I did the vision board for the goals and the vision board for the ikigai. So once you find out what you get paid for, you can try to even incorporate that into your goals. Like, what do I need for me to become this type of business owner? That's your 2023 calendar. And then this is the project planner. So I told you I would add a project planner here. So that's your project overview. This is your website content list. This is your task tracker. This is the work time log. And this is your meeting notes. Only thing I didn't put in here that I probably need to is just or a sketch pad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just something to plan out. But that's it. This is the Tina Knowles 2023 project planner. I didn't stay consistent with the colors here because I didn't know. I didn't know how to. I don't know. I just kept it the way it is. And then right up here is like where your name goes. So that's why Tina Knowles is not on there, but that's where your name goes. And so it's just because after this calendar, this is just now all about you. It's your projects. So that's why I did it like that because, she does the seats, the sewing, and, she probably has like other things with the grandkids, all these different things that she's working on too. Her husband, her family life, all this different stuff. And she was a working mother the whole time. So that's it. It's your project planner. And that's it. I hope that you guys like this one. So it's a Tina Knowles project planner and vision board guide. Or vision board and project planner guide. But that's it. So anyway, that's it. It's Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, giving you another Shaketi Ed production from Blake and Shanteschuler. Please have the greatest day.